I grew up believing that if something broke, you fixed it. Especially in a marriage. That's how I was raised, and that's the vow I carried with me every single day. I wasn't perfect, but I gave everything to my wife, Molina. 13 years, over a decade of my life, I thought we were building something solid. I believed we were preparing for gray hairs, grandkids, and the kind of love that survives storms. But love can shatter in silence. It started with little changes. Her schedule shifted. She stayed late at work more often. Her phone, once left carelessly around, was now always face down, locked tight, buzzing with messages she never shared. She laughed at things she didn't tell me about, and even our kisses, those small, daily rituals, grew colder. I told myself it was stress. Maybe I was failing her somehow. When I asked, she smiled faintly, exhaustion in her voice. I'm just tired, babe. And I believed her. I wanted to. Until the night she forgot to log out of her laptop. She had gone to bed early with a migraine. I stayed up watching a game, then wandered into the study to send a quick email. Her laptop was open on the desk, glowing faintly in the dark. Notifications appeared in the corner of the screen, and I almost ignored them, until one stopped me cold. A message. From someone named Eli. Last night was amazing. I can still smell you on my sheets. The words punched the air out of my lungs. For a long moment, I couldn't breathe. My heart hammered, my hands shook as I opened the chat history. And then everything unraveled. There it was. Months of messages. Pictures, videos, hotel bookings, private jokes, confessions she never whispered to me. She gave him pieces of her heart, of her soul, of her body. Dreams of the future. Promises. She built a life with him that erased me completely. It wasn't just cheating, it was betrayal carved deep into my bones. I closed the laptop quietly. I didn't storm into the bedroom. I didn't scream. I sat alone on the couch until the sun rose. My eyes burned, but no tears came. I was hollow, numb, suspended between disbelief and rage. And the next morning, I cooked her breakfast. Eggs, toast, black coffee, the way she liked it. She kissed my cheek, smiling, her eyes soft as though nothing had changed. I smiled back. But inside me, something had already died. For 3 days, I carried the weight of her lies in silence. I don't know why I waited. Maybe part of me hoped I was wrong. Maybe I wanted her to come clean on her own. Or maybe I needed those days to gather the pieces of myself that she had shattered. On Saturday, when she left the house to run errands, I waited until I was sure she was gone. Then I went to our bedroom, pulled out the largest suitcase, and began to pack. Methodically. Quietly. Shirts, pants, socks. My passport. My laptop. My razor from the bathroom. I slipped off my wedding ring, stared at it for a long moment, then placed it gently on her pillow, the same pillow where she had once whispered love to me. The sound of the door opening behind me froze me. Her voice sliced through the silence, sharp and panicked. What the hell are you doing? I kept folding a shirt. Calm. Deliberate. Answer me, she shouted, stepping closer. Why are you packing? I zipped the suitcase and finally looked at her. My voice was flat, colder than I thought I could ever sound. I know. Her face drained of color. She stumbled backward, collapsing onto the bed. Her lips trembled as she tried to speak. Wait. Just listen to me. It didn't mean anything. I was confused. You've been distant, I felt lonely, and... Don't, I cut her off, raising a hand. Don't make this worse. Don't insult me with excuses. Tears streamed down her cheeks. She reached for me, desperate. You can't just leave. You're my husband. We can fix this. Please, I'll end it. I'll do anything. Her words broke against the wall inside me. The woman I had loved for 13 years wasn't standing in front of me anymore. That version of her had died the moment she let someone else touch her, the moment she gave another man the parts of herself that were supposed to be ours alone. I picked up my suitcase and walked to the door. My hand gripped the handle when her voice cracked behind me, raw and desperate. Don't you dare walk out on me like I'm nothing. Asterisk. I paused. The silence stretched heavy between us. And then, without turning back, I said the one truth that burned in my chest. Asterisk. You already made me nothing. Asterisk. And I left. I didn't go to a friend's house. I didn't check into a hotel. I just drove. 4 hours, across highways and back roads, the sky bleeding orange as the sun dipped below the horizon. The miles blurred, but I kept going, chasing the dark, leaving behind the ruins of the life I thought I had. For the first time in years, the air felt different. Lighter. I didn't know where I was headed. But I knew one thing with absolute certainty. I was finally free. Thank you so much for watching. If this video touched your heart or inspired you in any way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.